Well, guys, it's been a while. Quite a while, to be fair. I'm still here. But first of all, of course, the housekeeping. I'm smoking a Cherrywood ROP, ROPP, I think. It's something I can never remember, but fantastic little pipe. Tiny bowl, to be fair, despite the size of the actual pipe. And in it, I have some Altardis 212 Burley Delight. Sent to me quite a long time ago, actually. It's probably about 4 years old. Well, I'll take that back. 2 years old, that one, so I had to think. Tobacco, beautiful, lovely flavour, easy smoking. Oh, and I'm drinking some homemade stout. So for people like me who enjoy a pint of Guinness, it's close to that, but it's quite a bit more carbonated, as you can't inject the nitrogen that makes Guinness creamy, and it's all complicated science, but it's nice. It also only cost me, it's a half-litre bottle, or I suppose to be 3/4, 6/8 of a pint, something like that, you know. To both the same. Bottle cost me to make probably about 50p. For the same price it cost me in a pub, £2. So as you all know, I'm into my home brew and grow my own, so yeah, it's not another one. I recently did some lovely wine-esque kind of thing. I was given a load of bags of fruit, mostly apples and some mostly apples and some grapes. Just threw it all in a demijohn, yeast, sugar, left it for about a month, and it came out tasting quite like a nice little Chardonnay. So that worked out approximately 10p a bottle of wine. Sorry to the guys in America who don't understand what I mean by 10p, 10 pence. Either way, just call it 10 cents. These days, it's about the same as it's almost 1 for 1. So, I've also got my new smoking jacket on, which, if I bring you up a little bit, this here is a little eBay purchase. It's not specifically a smoking jacket in terms of it's not got the shawl collar and so on, all the turned up cuffs. But it's a lovely vintage velvet jacket, and it cost me £5. So I can't complain. It's a perfect fit, lovely, really warm, and it's the first time I've ever worn one. So we'll find out. Makes any difference to clothing, as that was the traditional. For those that don't know, smoking jackets and smoking caps came out, well, they've been in existence for centuries and centuries, but really came to the fore in the 1840s to 1880s. And the idea being they get the smell of smoke off the rest of your clothes. So you put them on when the gentlemen retired to the smoking room and the ladies went off to talk among themselves. The gentleman would put on a smoking jacket and a smoking cap in order to smoke their cigars, smoke their Turkish tobacco, which was the big thing back then. So quite a strongly smelling tobacco, and it allowed them to. It would absorb almost the smell of the tobacco. into the fabric. So it meant when they took everything off, not everything, took the jacket and the cap off, the hair and the body would not smell strongly of tobacco. Whether it works, I don't know. I shall find out tonight. So this video, there is absolutely no purpose to this video other than I've not posted one in a long time. I have a new smoking jacket. I've been keeping up with the guys on YouTube and on the forum I'm a member of. However, with work, I have very little time to do anything more than watch the videos and then go to bed. So I am trying to endeavour to, as I always say, I say this every time, and I do apologise. You are probably fed up of it by now, of me saying that I will post more videos and then it's one every 3 months. But why not? Pipe community. I do watch and I do interact. I do leave the odd comment where I can when I get time. What have I seen recently? Dagners starting up their own business in the pipe smoking community, which is really good to see. The sad news of Alan Kerslake, which was a shock. I personally hadn't realised he was ill, partly because I'd been so busy and I'd not kept up with all the videos. I suppose almost this video is almost an honour to him because he was a gentleman that dressed well and liked a good pipe, so I hope that we can, as a community, will keep his memory alive, and we know he had a fantastic input to the forum, or to the community. Jay is running the Secret Santa again this year. I had a problem last year. I did send some stuff off and it never arrived, and so on, and someone else jumped in and sent some tobacco out to the person, which was lovely. I couldn't believe it. I don't know what had happened, if I'd wrong address or the post office had just lost the parcel. Sadly, I've learnt my lesson. This time it will be recorded delivery. So hopefully we'll get the worldwide, international community of pipe smokers doing sharing and looking after each other, so to speak. And hopefully this year it will run smoothly. It ran very smoothly last year, but my personal input to it will be a lot smoother, because as someone who has been a member of this community for a long time now, the feeling of guilt when something doesn't go through for whatever reason is horrendous. So perhaps even maybe if the person that gets me, I might add an extra tin in to make up for last year. In fact, no, I will say whoever I get will get their tobacco and then something special. It could be anything. I don't know yet. Obviously, I'm doing this off the cuff. Everything I do, as you know, is off the cuff. And it's a lovely blend. I've not smoked this in, must be 2 years. It's so smooth. Sorry, I was very distracted then by that. So I hope everyone is well. Please feel free to drop me a message, come and speak to me. I I will be sometimes at times slow with responses because of work, but always to sit and chat and talk and meet new people. I'm on Skype, on Facebook, and all of the usual stuff. So you're more than welcome. And I imagine I'll probably do another video tonight after I have this pipe and relight another. Which is, of course, something I'm not afraid to do. But there's a lot of people that will smoke a pipe and let it rest. Pick another one. I will smoke one, empty it, and refill it, and smoke it again. I've never had any problems with that. So that's once again a personal thing. I'm sure for others it is different. So what else? I've missed out on plenty of pipe meets that have been going on around the UK. The thing there was the British Pipe Smoking Championships. I missed out on because I was at another event. I was at the Champ Olympics or Olympiad, which is, I'll show you. It's the Chat magazine. Hopefully we throw it around, but it's probably back to front for you. And this is a magazine which is for a journal for the modern gentleman, which I do read and enjoy. And they host what they call an Olympics or Olympiad every year. And the games are things like umbrella jousting and passing the teacup while riding a bicycle. And, it's fantastic. If I can manage to work technology, I'll include a few photos from the day, which are worth watching or seeing and visiting. To be fair, thoroughly enjoyed the day. It was like-minded people, just enjoying themselves, being able to without judgment. As I know we all, especially the younger members of the community, get the judgment. As I've said before, pulled over by the police very often because I'm smoking a pipe while I'm in my car and I've got a bag of tobacco on the side, and they wonder what it is, but not their fault at all. They are doing their job. I do not knock it at all. But you do get judged for your looks and your appearance and and so on, sadly. So, right, you've had enough of a ramble from me for now, because I've been up and down the spectrum with rambles for the last 13 minutes, 13.5 minutes. So perhaps I'll leave you and I'll upload this and hopefully hear a lot more from you, and you'll hear a lot more from me in the next few weeks, days, hours, minutes, perhaps, if you're that lucky. And probably see more of this jacket, and I shall let you know how it works out. So here's to all of you, and of course memories to Alan Kerslake, and of course old Pipe Hobbs, who's not forgotten ever. So take care, everyone.